was born in Caracas, Venezuela. I was raised there for 13 years, and then I came to the States.
I was born and raised in Dakar, Senegal, and then we came here when I was 11 years old. When I first got here, I didn't speak English, I spoke French, and that was it.
I got kicked out of my house when I was 12 years old. Started selling drugs to get by, got arrested multiple times. I've always kind of wanted to cook. It wasn't until I met, his name's Edwin Serna. He was the initial person to believe in me. He taught me real life things, not just in the kitchen, that I apply to this day and I never forget. That's it.
We were baking cookies at the beginning of the school year. That's really what culinary arts was all about. And then we got this brand new teacher, Mr. Matzes. With the CCAP program, he brought Mr. Grousman's book, At Home with the French Classics. And it really is what opened my eyes, at least, to how cool food can be.
CCAP has always been there for me. Or as a single mom while I was in high school, having CCAP there to not just teach me about kitchen skills, but just life skills.
I was fortunate enough that my chef at BLT Prime, Chris Leahy, he had worked for Chef Daniel Boulud, and he had me do a stage at Daniel. Wound up working at Daniel for 3 weeks straight, no days off, 16 hours a day. But I got my foot in the door. Without CCAP being there for me, I would have never made the connection. They've always been there for support, for advice. Everything was about me, about the student.
I still remember that first restaurant that CCAP got me into, and it was called La Caravelle. And the restaurant, for me, it gave me purpose. CCAP gave me that opportunity to join that restaurant.
Well, the CCAP competition is to win scholarships to different culinary schools. I won a full tuition scholarship to the French Culinary Institute.
Because of CCAP, I was able to go to France. With Chef Daniel and CCAP, they partnered up for the scholarship to go to Institut Paul Bocuse. That just opened up my mind and my cooking to another level.
I've always seen CCAP kind of like a community of all kinds of different facets of not just the restaurant world, but of life. They're very good at connecting you to other people. So that community is what I value about CCAP the most.
I currently employ 4 CCAPers. One of them has been with me for 4 years. He tells me he wants to pick my brain all the time. I spend a lot of time with them, doing a lot of things that don't particularly entail to my role because I was in those shoes.
What CCAP did for me, I want to be able to do that for other people.
You know, you can learn technical skills from just about anybody, but it takes that one person to like really make you look at life a little differently. They're able to give you this vision. They're able to give you this feeling.
Without CCAP, I think I would have probably been dead. Without their guidance, I think I would have probably went back to my old lifestyle. They've been part of my family. I believe that they're my family.
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. G, Susan Robbins, and everybody else at CCAP involved.
Without you guys, none of us would be able to be where we are.
Hopefully we'll be celebrating another 25 years. And thank you so much for all your help and support.